So ranked mode's been out for a few seasons, and honestly, I've never really tried to push very far in it, but in this video, I want to see how far I can get on my free-to-play account where I really only have 4 brawlers to choose from that will be competitive in higher leagues. Well, make that 3, because can we really count Shelly? But you can count on this video being sponsored by Samsung, but more on that later. This is day 499 of being a free-to-play player, and I still have quests to complete because I am actually awfully close to 50,000 trophies, and I was hoping to finish my quest while playing ranked, and I had a quest with Belle, so I played that to start off against the bots. Damage? Stop shooting me. When did bots start peaking? Sometimes it's harder to hit bots than normal players because they just move in these really bizarre patterns. I mean, like, what's this bot doing? I'm just going to auto-aim. And then in the second bot game, I basically just totally forgot about modifiers, and I was certain that this bull bot was bugged. Dude, how is he shooting that? What the heck is that? All right, that was some crazy, literally what was that? That was bizarre. I'm very smart. Now, after that craziness, my friend Lynx joined me, and I still had one more game to play with Belle. And you know what? I don't care if it's big friend or not. Belle was the only choice that I was going to go with. We don't get any health benefits here. Our big friend is Jesse.
El primo!
Okay, come on. At the last second because this Jesse died a billion times. Then it was time for the real players, and our next match we got big friend modifier again, and my friend Lynx just went crazy with the Colt. Get in there, Lynx. Look at him go, bro.
El primo!
And with that win, we got our first ranked drop. Now, I really want this Larry and Lori skin. It's really cool. One of the best in the update, so my hopes were high. Okay, it's not that, though. Then my friend Parky joined, so we had a full team going with my eyes on the next ranked drop to get that skin, of course. Nice, good job, Parky. Easy dubs. Easy dubs, bro. Get out of here, Colt. Get out of here. Everybody die. And with that, I hit bronze 3 and got my next rank star drop. Okay, so that's not the skin, but I still got a lot to go. Now, I was gaining elo in chunks thanks to the boost and playing up a rank. My friend Lynx pulled the Larry and Lori skin, and then after a win, I crossed into silver and got one of the worst things that you could possibly get out of a star drop. Epic star drop is 500. Now, in silver, I was expecting the competition to rise a bit, and it did. Slightly. We're getting slaughtered, bro. And we actually even lost the game because Parky's game crashed. But even with a loss, I gained elo, which was interesting, but that loss was going to be the last one for a while because we started to find our groove. I missed him. That's unfortunate. And with another win, I got yet another ranked star drop. Silver 2. Come on. Give me Larry and Lori. Give me Larry Lori. Let's go. Our winning ways kept on, and we breezed through the next games, and my friends were getting awesome stuffs out of their drops. Parky pulled a brawler out of a drop, Lynx had already gotten the twin skin, and I had just only gotten some profile icons. Oh, and 100 blame, because that's worth something. So I had my fingers and toes crossed, hoping to get something good as we finished up our next game. So he's going to go invisible, and we're going to go right here. You're so stupid, Leon. You're so stupid. It was so predictable, man. And with that win, my silver 3 drop was ready. All right, Larry and Lori skin. Let's go. Come on. That's not the maths. It's not the maths at all. Now, after that, we had a big friend bonanza, and Colette was the choice of the day. 5k damage, bro. I figure if I can get to Diamond first day, that's a pretty solid, first day. I feel like I just have to go Colette every time with Big Friend, as long as I can. In Diamond, it's going to get shut down. Come on. Double for my money. Yeah, Primo. They're getting bullied. Holy crap, I went 13-1. Oh my... Yeah, okay. I deserve Larry Lori skin for this. I deserve it. Give it to me now. You bet. Oh, mythic? That's lame. Now, I had only been playing for about 45 minutes at this point, and I was limiting myself to only 2 hours of playing per day, with the goal in the first day of making it to Diamond. Ooh, this map's weird. Big map. Okay, well, I mean, again, Colette, I guess? The Big Friend modifier just kept showing up, and the comp we had kept powering through it every single time. Yes, look at that! Come on, let's go! That was a dope pass. You gotta admit it, that was a dope pass. With the Colette, Jackie, and Surge comp, that took me to another chance at the skin of the season. All right, here's my Larry and Lori. Here's my Larry and Lori right here. Come on, at least it's not been just pure bling. Now, finally, the competition started getting a little better. I mean, we kept winning, but I could tell people weren't just as brain dead as before. And I was also slowly completing my quest, which made this a 2-for-1 kind of day. Ooh, I am completed a quest. Do I have any quests left? Just one game in Heist, and I will be there. Now, on the way to Goal 2, we had a game that we should have won that ended up going the wrong way, giving a second loss for the day. Oh no, I thought we won that. Oh, kill the spike. Oh, bro, we should have won this. We lost, but we should have won. Oh my gosh, dude, it was literally just curveball spike the entire time. But after that, we charged our way to the next drop. There we go. Got her to auto aim the super. Okay, almost to my Larry and Lori skin. And with that, Parky had to go for the day. So now it was just me and Lynx at the mercy of our random teammate, which instantly proved dubious. He locked in a Daryl that quick on this map? Is Daryl good on this map? And I wish that I could say that he proved me wrong with that Daryl pick. But, oh my gosh, Daryl, stop absolutely selling my man. Like, how bad can you be? Watch, he's Griff's lighted up his super. That just means that he's going to run in for it. At least take out this. Oh my gosh. You were so freaking bad, Daryl. It was basically a race to see if we could get more stars than Daryl was giving, and we were just barely keeping up. But it seemed like we had the game on lockdown. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Until... Wait, they... we lost at the end, but literally 1-7. 1-7. I swear, it's always the bow mines, but also the Daryl. Luckily, after that, we had another friend join us, so we didn't have to deal with those sort of picks anymore. He's going to go sneaky. Oh, my God. That is the worst sneaky time ever. That was more like obvious time. All right, here's my Larry and Lori. Finally, my Larry and Lori are coming. Oh. Okay, well, one more rank to get to Diamond today. Tomorrow, let's see if we can make our way maybe to Mythic. That would be good. Now, with the goal of hitting Diamond in the first day almost there, we power through the next rank really without too much trouble at all. Okay, Crow down. Edgar down. Fang down. Ooh! Oh! Okay, good, good. All right, one more game for Diamond. One more game for Diamond. Split, quick fire. I'm going to play Larry and Lori just for luck. Just for luck, to let Supercell know that I need this Larry and Lori skin. All right, so that should be it for Diamond 1. There we go. Let's get our Mythic drop. What do we get? Okay. Then I collected my Brawl Pass that I had earned for the day, which was crap. 25, the worst you could get. Nothing in rank drops, nothing in star drops. We did get some credits, so we're still 1,200 away. Can I even get it? 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't even get the Legendary Brawler this season. Bruh. We're back at the ranked game here. We're going to see how far we can go today. If I can get to Mythic today, that would be pretty awesome. Get another full rank, and then after that, we start that grind towards Legendary. Now, this is where I normally stop playing Power League, if I'm being honest. I don't really care for the picks and bans. It makes it rather tedious, but instantly, in the first game, there was a huge difference in competition, and the game was super sweaty. Oh, the Dynamite got us, bro. The Dynamite. Ah, okay. Well, they got the first round. They still can come back with this. It's just going to make the games longer. I went straight back into the bomb. Dude, somebody just stop this freaking Dynamite, bro. Somebody stop the Dynamite. I don't see how we win this now, but we're going to try. Okay, okay, okay. Back to even. Links clutch up. Got them both. That's good. Got them both. Just pop it in through them. Bro! Okay, 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 okay. We come back. We got this. Oh, Shelly. No. What are you doing, Shelly? Looks like Toma over here playing. Woo! Why is it so sweaty instantaneously, bro? Look at this Shelly, though, does she? She wasn't, Yeah, but Lynx destroyed it. I did a crap ton of damage. Moto, my man, Moto. Now, if you remember my video where I put my phone number in as my Brawl Stars name, you'll remember my friend Moto or Muse. He joined us for some games, and honestly, we had a blast. Get out of here, Colt. Edgar, what was that jump, bro? I'm not sure what it was, but it wasn't good. We dominated them pretty badly. This Edgar, though, look at that. 1 in 12, bro. 1 in 12. Okay, cool. Nice. Get out of here, both of you. 17 and 5. Dude, we all did actually pretty well. Hey, okay, now here's my Larry and Lori. Here's the Larry and Lori I've been waiting for. Okay, but Larry and Lori. Oh, no! My friends are over here getting skins, and me, I get 100 blink. Bruh. But what can you do but just keep going? And we had a game where Muse turned into a bot for almost the entire game, making it a 2v3. Moto's AFK at the moment. That's unfortunate. Is he bot? Is he bot? He's bot. Regardless, we managed to clutch it up. But then Moto had to go. So another friend joined us and played a few games. Dude, what is this Dynamite doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? Homies. They got just slaughtered. Like, this Dynamite, though. And then my boy Koala joined us on the last game to hit Diamond 3 where I panic picked Max. Wow. I literally, it was just I didn't mean to pick. Who did I pick? All right. Here we go. Get some, boys. Get some. Gonna leave me wide open like that? I'm gonna take those opportunities. Good job, BB. And with that, we had our last rank drop for the day and our last chance to get that skin. All right, here's my Larry and Lori. Here they are.
That's not Larry and Lori.
So then I just had one more rank to push to get where I wanted to be at the end of the day. And since it was early in the season and I was playing a couple ranks above, the games were actually pretty intense. Oh, yeah. I didn't see the Brock in there. Ah! They instantly came in and just broke all the walls, which was smart. Maybe I go to the other side? All right, already started off better. All right, cool. Okay, nice. Okay, very good. That was vastly better. Push him back. Use those walls. Okay, good. Colt hit. Kill. Is the Gene still in there? Okay, he did. Oh, crap. I didn't know he was still there. Oh, yes! We got it! Oh, where you at, Brown? Woo! So then I had one last game to reach Mythic, and I went Larry and Lori, who ended up kind of being a comfort pick to me. A lot of games where my other brawlers wouldn't work or got banned. Wow, okay, well, we'll just hold down this side. Like, literally, they cannot walk out. I've got this side unlocked. I'm gonna move over. Oh, we're going all in on them? We're trolling them now? Oh, and now we're Mythic! What do we get for our legendary, dude? Come on, just give me a legendary here. Give me a legendary. No. I actually just pulled a legendary brawler. This is the first time I have ever gotten a legendary brawler from a legendary star drop. The first time ever. Yo! Now this is a huge pool for me because it's basically like 700 free trophies, which will put me very close to my 50,000 trophy goal for this account. We played a couple more games, winning and then losing before Lynx had to go, and I wanted to finish some quests still for the day with my brand new brawler, so I leveled up my kit as much as I could and played a few games to complete my quest. Oh, well, that was just a brilliant jump. Okay, that worked. That worked. And 1,500 more credits, which gives me 2 tiers. Do I get gold? Yes. Okay, so I can level them up to power 9. 100 credits. Bro, today's my lucky day, man. Kit now is power 9, which is usually my minimum mark. So at the end of day number 2, Mythic 1, halfway to Mythic 2. Now I started the day playing about as horrible as I possibly could and getting dominated, but my teammates were crazy and clutched up. Lynx is just a champion here. I did so bad. So bad. I'm just exiting out here before I get all the thumbs up. Now, in the second game, my lack of brawler choice came back to haunt me as I had to dig deeper into my brawlers and, well, our random didn't help out much either. Dude, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. From there, however, things got a bit better as another friend joined and we played on making my way to Mythic 2. The games were very back and forth. We'd win, then we'd lose. But since my rank was lower than my teammates, I would gain more than I lost. And eventually we got to Mythic 2. And of course, you know we're gonna pull the Larry and Lori skin this time. Let's go. Let's go. Why? And then as soon as I joined Mythic 2, Jake forgot to look at the modifier and chose Dynamite on time detonation. It's time detonation. And that ended about like you think it would. Like, what do you do? Unless he like jukes every shot and works her down into distance. Like, what do you do? Why would you choose Dynamite? But in the next game, we brought it back. Oh, I didn't know there was binds there. It's my nemesis. All right, back to Mythic 2. Now, the games were really tough from here, and we were slowly making progress, but my 2 hours were about up for the day, so I finished the day on the verge of Mythic 3. All right, real close, almost to Masters 3. Now, I started the day looking at the quests that I had to do, and I lined up some duo showdowns, so I took Kit and I played some games. Okay. Oh, never mind, Melody happened. Okay, well, you know what? I don't know what happened there, but we still managed to get it. Okay, cool. Now, with those done, I collected my rewards and then went back into Ranked to see if I could finish off this push to Legendary League. Now, I was in Mythic, Lynx was just ahead of me in Legendary, and Koala was already in Masters, and this meant 2 things. First off, we would be playing Masters level competition, which was going to make it really hard, but secondly, I would gain quite a bit if we won, and if we lost, I would lose much less. So for the next hour, we went back and forth, hardly making any ground whatsoever. I mean, I had some games where I was just flat out getting outplayed. Oh my gosh. I thought I was Lynx. I was looking at the wrong person. Some games where I completely popped off, even with low-level brawlers. Okay. I mean, I actually killed a lot of people, if I'm being real. I was the star player at a power 9 in Masters League, but I didn't do a whole bunch to help my team. So I decided to see if I could do better in solo rather than playing against players that had stronger brawlers as well as ranked much higher than myself. Now instantly, I noticed that the players were significantly worse in Mythic than they were in Masters. Now before that game, I had been playing in Masters for a while where you very rarely do you get any modifier other than Classic. So my next game, I just wasn't paying attention, and I picked Tick on time detonation, which is not the greatest choice. But then we doubled down on that when my teammate picked yet another thrower right after didn't do my teammate either. We just went double throwers. Why don't we just go triple throwers then? Oh, it's time detonation. Oh my God, I'm the bad random. Why would you choose Dynamite? Needless to say, our cult teammate wasn't too happy about it. Now, it was a close game, but we lost. And yes, while my opponents were definitely worse in Mythic, that also meant that my random teammates were also worse. And after another loss, I was getting really frustrated. But then, my good friend Andy invited me in, and he was only Legendary, so I joined up. This is where things really turned around for the day, because we started just mowing through people. Oh, back to Mythic 3 again. Can I get another rank? Wait, I'd never made it there before. Bling! Why is it always bling? Rigged! And we were pushing close to the end when I got into this heist game where I had to lane up against a Brock as a Charlie, and he outranged me and I was getting dominated. Wow. My God, I can't. This is not a matchup I can win. So I switched lanes and went over to Melody's side, and it wasn't a problem pushing her back. I did, however, find out the hard way that Melody actually keeps her notes spinning around her when you put her in a cocoon. Why is her thing still going when she's in the cocoon? And in this game, we were just barely hanging on when Andy absolutely clutched it up. That was so tough. I was getting destroyed by the Brock. I did fine against the Melody. Andy, you freaking legend. And I'm still one game short. You know what? If I'm going to hit legendary, might as well be with Crow. My stuff, bro. Come on. There we go. Legendary League! Boom! And here comes, can we get another legendary brawler? No, we're not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. But still. Well, I guess before we find out what was trapped in that star drop, my friends OJ, Ben, and Wasim are trapped inside Star Park because Pat turned evil.
Now to my family and my supporters. I'm so sorry that I've fallen into this mess.
I mean, let's be real. We all knew it was gonna happen. The only way that they can escape is if they master a ton of brawlers using their all-new Galaxy S24 Ultras by Samsung, who is the sponsor for today's video. Right now, they are live on the Tribe Gaming channel, and they will be streaming non-stop for 5 days straight, trying to master as many brawlers as possible. Go tell OJ he's got tiny muscles, watch some fun Brawl gameplay, and for sure, check out the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Now let's go find out what was in that legendary star drop. But still, you know, oh, it's a Rico skin. All right. So then, after playing ranked on my free-to-play, I did not get the ranked skin, but I did get a legendary brawler, which is honestly even better. Should I go for Masters next?